hey, and hello. Hi, folks. Welcome to another Wednesday as we visit songs that we used to listen to in our younger days. So, here are songs for teenagers. Some of you were teenagers about quite some time ago. Oh well, anyway, welcome, and I hope you'll enjoy tonight's selection of light and easy music from before. As usual, I'd be very, very grateful if whoever comes in, lets me know, if you can receive this, hear this, and see this clearly. Because I really have no way of telling at this stage how things are going. The window that I see from the YouTube page as I stream, it's always weird. Hey, Bob Tan, good evening. Good evening, good to see you. Do you see the video? Clear as it should be. And does the audio come out as it should? I have changed some things, and I'm in the process of changing some equipment too. So, even though we're doing some things old, we'll still be doing something new. So how can you tell me we're lonely with this COVID thing locking us down? Let me take you by the hand, lead you by the crazy notion that I'll be streaming till the end. Hey Abel, good to see you. And Abel, it was brilliant to meet up with you and Matthew, hope you guys had a good journey and a safe journey back to KL as well. And hope you like that humble little parota, parota chanai, at my place. Have you seen the old man in the closed down marketplace, picking up the paper? It's in his worn out shoes. In his eyes you see no pride, and her loosely by his side. Yesterday's paper telling today's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Good to hear you. Have you seen the old girl walks the streets of London, dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in the 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. In an all-night cafe at 11:15. Hey, Johnny Toe, welcome in, bro. Same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour and he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Siemens mission? Hey, Surrender, hello. Memory faded with the metal ribbons he wears. Outside the winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Yes, how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Yes, I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. Yeah, you know, it makes a huge difference, you know, when you get folks coming in regularly, you know, and then it's almost like, hey, okay, I'll do this thing here, you know, because it actually works for some people, you know. I was reading some comments from some musicians in Facebook. You know, we chat and we discuss, and there was some guy who said that there's nothing as terrible as watching a bad live performance, and then another musician said, yeah, but you know, even more terrible is when somebody is doing a bad performance and they think it's good, you know. So it's like, who the hell is going to tell, that band, that performer, so I guess that's one good thing about the live streaming process, if we don't like something, we just don't have to go in there and see it, yeah. But, like I say, it's good that you guys coming in regularly. Makes me feel, okay, I'm on the right track. But having said which, always, uh, if you do notice something that is not quite right in any particular song, doesn't sound, feel right, or whatever, just let me know, Uh, I I'm not interested in like just comments from like technical musicians, but usually just a normal person. You hear a song that you like, and then you hear it being performed by somebody, but it doesn't feel quite right or whatever. Just let me know, and then I'll just review what I'm doing with any song or whatever. It's just a process of learning. Hey Lou, good to see you. Lou, it's good to see you. Nice of you to come in early. You're just at the beginning of the show, at the beginning of the show for this week. And Rob, you're here. Hey, cool, Rob. Folks, well, most of you folks know each other. Socially distant Canada. That's my friend Rob, and he's a musician from Canada, and he streams regularly. I met him on one of the other musicians' streaming platform called Sessions, and he now streams all over the place in Twitch and stuff like that. And Lou used to come in and watch me stream on Sessions, and we sort of like became friends over this music thing, and it's really nice meeting up with people, yeah, on this musicians format thing, So even though I'm an unknown figure in the world of music, so to speak, but I am a very well-known figure among some people in the world of music. So what is that, yeah? I may not come from any place that you guys would have been before. I don't come from any place that you might recall as having seen in a movie or a book, or maybe even Hugh Hefner's Playboy magazine. For where I come, it's a tiny little place, not the kind of place that you would know. And they don't know me in Nashville. They don't know me anywhere at all. Well, except for a couple of red light districts here and there. But I'm not going to tell you about those stories at all, yeah. I'm just a small town boy, as I like to say, trapped in a slightly big body. But still I dream of it all, and more, much more. Hey, maybe someday out in Nashville they'll be singing all my songs. Every place I've been, I just been there drifting. Every place I've seen, I just drifted there by chance. And my souls, they come drifting down my soul. Yes, my souls, they come drifting down my soul. Yes, my souls, they come drifting down my soul. Well, you see, Lou is a musician, but he does not stream. He prefers to be in a world where he can just dream. And I must say, sometimes I wish I was more like him, because when you do this streaming thing, it gets really tiring on the mind. But every time I pick up this old guitar, it tells me I want to see this world, and the only way I can show my guitar, the only way I can show my guitar to the world, is to let it sing in a stream. Every place I've been, I just been there drifting. Every place I've seen, I just drifted there by chance. And my soul, they come drifting down my soul. Here's my song. Hey, Bhupinder, good evening, sir. They come drifting down my soul. Here's my songs. They come drifting down my soul. Hey folks, well, it's good of you guys to drop in, yeah? And we'll do this nostalgia thing. But meanwhile, let me tell you, I keep talking about some changes and some stuff that we do, and they happen gradually. Well, I have now a whole pile of equipment that I have bought, but I haven't even removed from the packing cases, because I've had no time to sit down and work on using them for the shows. The problem is I had anticipated changing some songs or adding some songs in different styles, the oldies, the rock things. So I thought it would be nice if I had the appropriate equipment, so to speak. Not like in your face kind of stuff, but some stuff to make it sound nice. So I ordered those things from Amazon and all those places, and they've arrived. But I'm not quite happy with the songs that I have. I always keep saying that, but we're getting close. We're getting close, yeah. I don't know if Prem is listening in now, but I've almost got Brothers in Arms down. I mean, like in seriously down, and I think I found a way to mix in the organ parts and the guitar parts or whatever, just in a solo format with a little bit of the loop, not too much, so it won't sound like a very technical thing, not like a Pink Floyd-ish thing. But then when I do the Pink Floyd material, of which Shine on You, Crazy Diamonds is going to be a big part of it there. I've got something that I can do to make the voicing sound a bit broader. I don't know how to describe it, and I can't even tell you the name of the gadgets. And then when I do the oldies, songs, I can make the guitar sound nicer, so we can actually play some nice instrumentals and have them sound nice. I mean, I've got all the sounds in my head. Then I buy the equipment, so I'm not sure when it translates how it will be. But I'm pretty excited about this. how excited I am. I am about $1,000 excited, so to speak. Yeah, seriously. All of this shit costs a fair bit. Um, but hopefully, yeah. But this is nostalgia, so I can't show you any of the like even a pre-performance version of those things. But last week, did I show a little bit of that instrumental song I'm learning recently, Kavatina, the song from the theme song from the movie Deer Hunter, song written by Paul Williams. Well, I tried it out in my sessions live stream just to show a couple of friends, hey, I'm working on this. What does it sound like? And they seem to like it. Yeah, they seem to like it. You know, uh, even though I have that effects thing that I know I can probably do better, but it's pointless having a song with all the sound effects, but that basic thing of it not being nice. So I always practice without any effects at all until it sounds nice, and then I can perform it, and then the effects just bring it to a different level. But right now, let me try to show you what I mean. And here's a little bit of that song Kavatina, which is a beautiful instrumental piece written by Paul Williams. Yeah, Paul Williams. I may have played a little bit of it last week, but there's a little bit more of it that I hopefully can get right. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully you like this, yeah. Hey, that was a song. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. Especially when it's played right, you know. But anyways, it's something that I really, really, really enjoy, and I'm looking forward to being able to play it with some better. I wouldn't say better equipment, no, just something different, so that I can create the feel that I have in my head. Yeah. Thanks, Lou. When the night is young, when the night is young, listen to this, and the land is dark, and girls in mini skirts are the only thing we see. Well, Rob, in answer to your question, I'm on YouTube on Wednesdays, and then I'm on Facebook on Fridays, and Saturdays in the mornings, in my mornings, which are your nights, which are your Friday nights. I even go down to sessions nowadays just for a little bit, because I find when I stream, it keeps me like in live performance practice. But if I stream too often, then all I'm doing is playing my guitar, but I'm not really learning anything new, so I'm trying to divide my time and work on new material. So here I am, for the past 3 or 4 weeks, I've been focusing on building up my repertoire, and I now have many more songs that I can do. But not only that, I think I have even a couple of different styles that I can fit in whenever I want to do anything. And so who knows, when you next see me, I may be doing things you never thought I would be doing before. Yes, darling, darlings, that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. And I'm thinking, Rob, that once I have, a substantially wide repertoire that even satisfies the crazy wanderlust in my brain, then I might switch and even try to stream a little bit on Twitch. But seriously, I wouldn't want my regular friends and supporters to be running around in a kind of a carousel, wondering where I am, on what day of the week. So preferably I should just stay in one place or two and just have different strokes for different days. Like these Wednesdays are going to be more towards the nostalgia thingy. on YouTube. I suppose right for now I'm lucky to have a dozen people come in, but I do have dreams of maybe hitting 1 million. 1 million fools listening to Raggy do his crazy thing. Well, I know a place where love comes easy, and I know a woman who meets me there. She takes my hand and gently leads me, and we go up to the room at the top of the stairs. Well, I close the door, she pulls the curtain, and we make love. It's a private affair. I've been around, and I know for certain there ain't no room like the room at the top of the stairs. And we climb up the stairway to heaven, and we find love waiting there, right at home. It's me and my baby. The loving is good in the room at the top of the stairs. Hey Rio, welcome. We climb up the stairway to heaven. We find love waiting there, right at home. It's me and my baby. The loving is good in the room at the top of the stairs. The loving is good in the room at the top of the stairs. Good to see you, Rio. Rio from Singapore, yeah. Hope you're doing well, yeah. And I heard, I'm really jealous you guys in Singapore are mostly now vaccinated against COVID, that COVID thing, yeah. Whereas over here, me, I'm still waiting, and absolutely no news. And every time I try to make inquiries and phone, I hit a brick wall. Hit a brick wall, and then here's me. Apparently I'm a frontliner who's right at the back of the queue for the vaccination. Oh God, no, I'm not going to start into that. Politicians, things, and all that. Why spoil my day, so to speak? And hey, Paul. Cheers, man. Cheers, guys. By the way, guys, since we are on that nostalgia thing, and as you can see, I'm just sort of like freestyling it. Yeah, just whatever pops into my mind, and I'm hitting it there. If you know some songs that I do that fit into this nostalgia theme thing, just let me know. Type away, and I'll see what I can do. And even if I don't know the song, hey, what's that to prevent me from doing some nonsense with it anyway? Yeah. The road is long, with many a winding turn that lead us to knows where, who knows where. But I'm strong enough to carry him. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. So on we go. His welfare's my concern. No burden is he. To Patricia, hey Pat, good to see you. And I know he will not encumber me. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. If I'm laden at all, I'm laden with a sadness that everyone's heart isn't filled with the gladness of love for another. It's a long, long road from which there's no return, while we on our way to that wild share. And the Lord doesn't weigh me down at all. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. He ain't heavy, he ain't heavy. Hey Patricia, so nice to see you folks. Patricia's a musician from the Philippines. fantastic keyboardist and guitarist and overall great personality, yeah. And cool. Rio, I'm very happy to announce that you missed Cavatina. I played Cavatina already. Hey, bro. Gotta come in early. You gotta come in early for the show. But nevertheless, have I missed? Hang on, let me just look up to see the chat thing, to see if you guys have suggested any songs for me to do. Yeah, I did look a little bit earlier. Paul, did you sort of like ask for anything? Ask for me to do something? I saw that you came in. Let's see. Basically, what happened was when Patricia came into the house, everything went ballistic. Yeah, the chat all just went on there. That's the thing. When one pretty girl walks into the bar, that's it. All eyes go there. Let's see. Whatever. Cavatina. Okay. Rio, you missed it. I played it just before you came. Not to worry. We will hear it some other time, or you can happily just rewind the video. But it's not the same as when we do things live always. Yeah, for some reason. Yeah, for some reason. Okay, cool. All right, Rio. Nevertheless, Mr. Bojangles. Yeah. Well, I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. In worn out shoes, silver hair, ragged shirt and baggy pants. He did the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, he jumped so high. Then he'd lightly touch down. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. Oh, down and out. He looked at me to be the eyes of age, and as he spoke right out, he talked of life. He talked of life. Laughed and slapped his leg a step. He said his name Bojangles, and he danced a lick across the sail. Grabbed his pants for a better stance. Then he jumped so high, he clicked his heels. He let go a laugh. He let go a laugh. Shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Well, you guys all know that this is my favorite song in the world, yeah? The whole world. And it's a song that got me wanting to play the guitar and sing a little bit, you know. And I've told you the story behind the song so many times already. It's amazing. It's amazing how after so many years of playing this song, every time I play the song, it still sounds to me like this is the first time I'm playing it, you know. And there's this kind of a movie that is running in my head of this guy Bojangles dancing away and stuff like that. And I'm glad that so many of you like this song, yeah. It's of course it's got nothing to do with the fact with my playing of it. It's just that it's such a song, you know. It's got wonderful lyrics, deep meaning. It's there. Just imagine this old man talking about his past, yeah. He said he'd dance with those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. Spoke with tears of 15 years how his dog and him traveled about. He up and died. You know his dog up and died. After 20 years he still grieves. He said I dance now at every chance in honky-tonks for drinks and tips. But most these times I spent behind these county bars, but I drinks a bit. He shook his head. You know, and as he shook his head, I heard someone ask him, please. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Yeah, I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. Rio, thanks for requesting this song. I love to play it. Even when I'm practicing, I sit in the house and sometimes I just play the song a few times, you know, just for it, yeah. And thanks for the kind words, guys. Glad you guys enjoyed this song. And now let's see. What are you guys want to hear? Yeah. God, since it's a nostalgic thing, I can't even play my own originals because they're new, aren't they? Oh my God, have I trapped myself? Have I trapped myself? No, I wrote a song which sounds like an old song. This is so horrible. You know, I wrote a song that sounds like an old song. No, one of those doo-wop things. Here's an oldie. Here's an oldie that I wrote a couple of years ago, but it's an oldie. Do you remember now? Do you remember now? Do you remember now? Do you remember now? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I must be quite a fool to walk away from the only girl I ever loved. Yes, it's true. I had it all before me. All I had to do was play the game, play the game. Ooh, but I just couldn't see the guy in the mirror. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. So I'll walk away quietly. Do you remember now? Do you remember now? What it was, love, what it was. Now we can stop pretending this is love. If this is love, why do we have to blame? And I'll just walk away quietly. And yes, you can say I am to blame. And you don't have to ask about me. After all, you must be right, I must be wrong. So I'll walk away quietly. Do you remember now? Do you remember now? What it was, love, what it was. Do you remember now? Do you remember now? What it was, what it was. Love. What it was. Ah, yes, that was an oldie. That was an oldie that I wrote a couple of years back. The changing of sunlight to moonlight, reflections of my life. Oh, how they fill my eyes. The creeping people in trouble, reflections of my life. Oh, you can sing along if you want to really. How they fill my eyes. Hey. Oh, my sorrows. Take me back to my own. The world is a sad place, a bad place, a terrible place to live. Oh, I don't want to die. Just take me back to my own. I took my troubles to Madame Ruth. You know the gypsy with that gold cap too. She's got a pad down on 24th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She held up her palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is, hey, Rio, love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a whack. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eye. I took a drink. Didn't know if it was day or night. Started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed the cop down on 34 that vine, took my little bottle of love potion number 9. I closed my eyes, I took a drink. Didn't know if it was day or night. Started kissing everything inside. When I kissed the cop down the 34 that vine, broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. I don't mean baby, Bipapalooda, she's my baby. Bipapalooda, I don't mean baby, Bipapalooda, she's my baby love, my baby love, my baby love. Yeah, Bipapalooda, my baby. Bipapalooda, I don't mean baby, Bipapalooda, she's my baby. Bipapalooda, she's my baby love, my baby love. Now she's a girl in brand jeans. She's a girl and what a queen, hang on, I haven't done that for some time. She's a girl and I want to know that. Bipapalooda, she's my baby. Bipapalooda, I don't mean baby. Bipapalooda, she's my baby love, my baby la 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 love. Bipapalooda, she's my baby. Bipapalooda, I don't mean baby. Bipapalooda, she's my baby. Bipapalooda, I don't mean baby. Bipapalooda, she's my baby love, my baby love. I don't mean maybe. Bipapalooda, she's my baby. Bipapalooda, I don't mean maybe. Bipapalooda, she's my baby love, my baby love, my baby love, my baby love, baby, baby. The problem with doing this rock and roll thing and trying to do an oldie song in the rock and roll is that after a while, Can't help it. Can't help it. It all leads down to Johnny B. Good. To New Orleans, back up in the woods of the evergreens. Certain long cabin made of mud and wood. We left the country boy, then we're Johnny B. Good. Never let her read her out so well, but he could play the guitars like a reggae bell. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Yeah. Go. Yes, his mama said, son, be a man. You be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to see you play music when the sun goes down. Maybe someday you'll never be alive, say you're gonna be good. That man, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, 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 go, go. Johnny, be good. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Now go, go. Johnny be good. Cause his mama said, son, be a man. You'll be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to see you play your music when the sun goes down. Maybe someday you'll never be alive. Said Johnny be good. Good night, night. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, go. Now we get it was all leading to that, you see. Percussion solo. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Hey, go. Johnny, be good. Johnny be good. Oh my God, was that an oldie or not? Laura and Tommy were lovers. He wanted to give her everything. oldies, goldies, lots of doo-wop songs until he came to that rock and roll thing. He started playing Bibat Puluda, and then he moved it up a notch. But when he came to that Johnny B. Good thing, then everything fell out of the place and the whole place started to swing. He saw a sign for rock and roll show, $1,000 prize, it said. He couldn't get Laura on the phone. To her mother, Tommy said, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura not to worry. I'm not racing in a big car race. I'm just gonna be in a rock and roll show. Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura she can wait. Nothing will go wrong in that rock and roll show." And then he played in that show. Johnny B. Good, I think he did. The crowd roared as he started to play a guitar solo at a deadly pace. No one knows what happened that day, how his guitar exploded in flames. But as they pulled him from that old twisted mess, with his last breath, they heard him say, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura I'm sorry. My amplifier didn't have an electrical breaker circuit. Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. Tell Laura I'm sorry. My electric amplifier didn't have a short circuit breaker circuit. That's a friendly reminder to all my musician friends that, safety is important, and your equipment should all have, breaker circuits. A message from Tommy, who missed the race but still found that life can have a deadly pace. On a somewhat serious note, talking about electrical breaker circuits, they are really important. Even for household people, most of us don't realize, but there are so many things that can go wrong with electrical equipment, and sometimes you end up buying equipment from China and dodgy stuff, and if you're a musician, you connect multiple pieces of equipment to multiple outlets, sometimes people take one wall outlet and then they split it into many multiples, and they take one sub outlet from there and split it along the way, and then you have all sorts of equipment, and you are not really sure if your equipment is properly grounded and stuff like that, and that's a lot of problem. What you can do on a simple basis, even in households, is that if you are using any power equipment, or if you have any socket which could draw a lot of power, you can buy one of these small things. They're about like 6 inches by 2 inches square, and they are like little ELCB, Earth Link Circuit Breaker things. and you put it into the wall wart, and then you connect whatever equipment that you are on there. But if something starts to short in the circuit, that thing will trip and cut off the power supply, And with with uh, with modern equipment, in the West and in the other countries, the system of grounding may be different. So you might need to get a circuit breaker that confirms to your thing. But it's not like the old-fashioned days where we only want circuit breakers to trip when the live and the neutral are shorting. Nowadays you even want it to trip when something is leaking across into the earth. The technical explanation, it's pointless. But what I mean is you can get these things, and in Malaysia, these things just cost about 100 ringgit, and that's a lot for safety, especially like if you're doing certain things like you're plugging in some power tools into a wall socket, or you're doing you have an extension cord and you're going to do a bit of a mowing of your lawn with an electric lawn mower and stuff like that. Have one of these little things. I got no idea why that came in, but oh yeah, because poor Tommy, he got electrocuted while doing that rock and roll show. It was much better than I talked about. I sung that race car track thing, because that would have been complicated. We would have had to discuss about braking systems in car and electrical systems, and I got no much of an idea on that, and electrical harnesses. Talking about electrical harnesses, I got a fantastic story about that, but it's not going to happen here. That one is like, a half an hour long story about how I had a car and it would refuse to start. And when I took it to the car dealer to trade it in for a Volvo, the car dealer said, no problem, I've got this top mechanic here, and he can get this car fixed. And the mechanic came over, and the guy tried everything. He couldn't get that bloody thing to start. And I said, well, usually this helps. And I picked up one of the cables and I just whipped it like that. And I said, yeah, now you start. And he just clicked the engine and it started. No sweat at all. So anyway, electricity. Okay, here we go. Too much of nonsense talk there. I think it's somebody's fault, not mine. Have we come? And haven't done some up tempo a little bit. Well, I don't want your only mansion with the key in every room. All I want. Maybe I'll sing it in Malaysian English, because that's a bit more logical, yeah. The guys, those of you who are not from Malaysia, pay attention to the grammar, please. This is how it will be sung in Malaysian. I don't wanting this lovely mansion with a key in every room. All I'm wanting, the love you promised, with neither hell or no. But you're thinking I should be happy with your money and your name, and hiding myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver threading and golden needling cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. But you're thinking I should be happy with your money and your name, and hiding myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver threading and golden needling cannot mending this heart of mine, and I cannot drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. But you're thinking I should be happy with your money and your name, hiding myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Yeah, but when I come, silver threading and golden needling cannot mend this heart of mine. It will stand up to forensic examination every single time. But you're thinking I should be happy with your money and your name, and hiding myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Hiding myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. We come to the tail end of my little show. Yeah. Yeah, there's a song, Silver Threads and Golden Needles. It's a well-known old country song though. Nostalgia, yeah? So now, the most appropriate last song, yeah? I wondered, should I go or should I stay? The band had only one more song to play. Then I saw you through the corner of my eye. A little girl, alone and so shy. I had the last words with you. Two lonely people together. Last waltz should last forever. Yes, the love we had was growing strong. Through the good and bad, we sail along. And the flame of love to hide in your eyes. My heart broke in two when you said goodbye. I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together. I fell in love with you. The last waltz could last forever. It's all over now. Nothing left to say. Just my tears and the orchestra play. da la da la da 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 da. I had the last waltz with you, two lonely people together. Oh, I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. The last waltz should last forever. The last waltz should last. God, I messed up quite a few of the chords in this song, yeah? Gotta go back and practice it. Bloody hell. No, nevertheless, oh well. On that imperfect end, the last waltz should last forever. Thanks for being with me today. Thank you very much. As they say, in business, E and OE, errors and omissions accepted. Do keep dropping in for my shows, please. I can only promise that they'll get better. I shall improve. Mistakes shall be corrected gradually, but craziness shall always be there. Hey, Pat, thank you so much, and Lou, and Rio, and Bhupinda, and I mean a whole bunch of you guys. Yeah, thank you for coming in. I'll see you guys in your streams. Would it be possible for you guys to sort of like just message me? Rob, no, I already read what you write on sessions there. But let me know anyway when you're streaming, and I'll pop in for a listen. And especially if it's a Saturday or a Sunday, I tend to be free. The only thing is, I'm still working. I'm working on songs. Yeah, I'm working seriously. I'm working on songs, and I got to get some stuff right. Like for the rock sessions, this song has been driving me nuts. By the way, the nostalgia session is over, yeah? I'm just ending it. I got no idea, but sometimes after the end of the movie, they play the credits and then they play a few outtakes or whatever. This is to let you know I'm working on this thing. This is driving me nuts. So much of time. Good night, guys. These mist-colored mountains are home now for me. But my home is alone, and always will be. Someday you'll return to me. Your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer yearn to be brothers in arms. through these fields of destruction. Baptisms of fire, I witnessed your suffering as the battle raged high. Though they did hurt me so bad, and if you ran along, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's a man in different worlds, so many different worlds. We have just one world, but we live in different worlds. Yeah, good night, folks. Thank you very much for being in here, and see you at the next stream. Yeah.